actually go outside and wait for a second, and we'll pull like tinty cards, so pretty much like while I put my shoes on. Miracles happen in the reverse with a superficial, mediocre person. You thought you could change somebody. You thought that somebody maybe had a good heart, but they did not. You could have tried to do as much as you could for this person, but you kept coming into just issues. This person, I'm picking up an energy that they gave you the ran around a lot. You felt like it would have required a miracle, honestly, for this person to change, and they didn't. You have trust here and walk your own journey. Exactly. You do have marriage coming here in the future, if you want it. Be authentic. Oh, how I love you. But I feel like that's a sarcastic. You and I are too young, is what you could have been with somebody at a younger age. And now you're just ready to break free. You want something different. You want something more tender, more gentle, more loving, more kind. You do have a new love offer coming your way. You have the Knight of Cups coming. You are in courting relationships for whoever you are right now, and things are actually changing for you really fast. You're very pure. You don't know exactly where things are going, but you're actually just like realizing things pretty much. You're just like, you're realizing that miracles are not going to happen, that people happen, that people put the work in, that it doesn't fucking require a miracle for shit to get done. And you need a miracle in a moment of like literal fucking like a health condition or something. You know, we do medical miracles, things like that, but it doesn't take a fucking miracle for somebody to be respectful and to be honest and to not give you the runaround. And that's really what the miracle that you're hoping for would be, is that eventually they would fucking actually act right. And they didn't. Let's go outside and check it out. Good morning. Well, afternoon. I love you. I broke one side of my thing. And I don't care. I get whacked in the eyeball if I do the weed eating without it. Woo! I got some of the house clean. I think I might move the tarot room to the upstairs living room, or maybe I'll make this down here the actual family hangout room, and then I'm thinking I might move my office back upstairs. I don't know. I have so many different areas, and I like them all. Each and every one of them. We got to weed eat this yard around the plants. So let me see what you're seeing here. Hi guys, I love you. All right. I'm just gonna probably take you out of there with me. I guess we could just start right up here since I can see it. I'm kind of a weed eating freak. I love it. I could weed eat all the time. I actually was like in Cali and I was like, damn, everybody's yard needs to be weed eated. I shit you not, dude. I would have had no problem walking around and actually weed eating people's shit. I'm a fucking nerd. Okay, now we're gonna go down here. Ah, I love weed eating. I'm such a nerd. I'm a nerd. Oh, we have this too. We can do. It's right here. I do like to keep everything away from the house. I haven't been here for a minute. I could weed eat all for a day. I could weed eat your house. I could weed eat your mom's. I don't give a fuck. I will do it. Maybe. I don't care what it is. I like to cook, clean, do yard work, it doesn't matter. Oh, I got you. I love you. Good morning, afternoon. Let's see if we can find a different battery. I think this one's acting weird. Again. Hate that weed eater. Somebody took my weed eater, bro. Let's go. Fucking bitches. And my fucking industrial broom. Eat it, dick! Alright. I don't like it when somebody touches my tools. Yeah, you're putting your sword up against somebody here. Somebody done pissed you off. You just stand your boundaries. This could be an old thing or a new thing, but you got new beginnings here. You're letting your inner child out too forever you are. You're just doing things that you like to do. Your wisdom, you're very wise. You're letting spirit lead you. You do have a Queen of Coins energy here. I don't like this girl. Personally. She looks like a fucking pig. And I just don't like anybody that's about money that much. I like people that are about people. You do have the energy of 3 here. So some of you guys got 3 people that you take interest in. But you also have a true connection here. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, this Queen of Coins, you got to get rid of her. Anybody who's fucking about money, dude, ain't going to be good for you long term. They can be good at, they can love to make money, but they don't need to be about money. They need to be a giver, not a taker. It needs to be equal reciprocation. Cosmic rainbow. Yeah, and the devil right here. And another sword. You two that fight could have a lot in common. I'm just going to go ahead and place that other King of Swords on this Queen of Coins side. I feel like you may have a history with this Queen of Coins a little bit. So the Queen of Coins doesn't necessarily just have to be about money, but they're problematic for you. Yeah, I was trying to see if there was anything good in them. I don't think so. I see here if I'm going to lay the story out for you. Put it in my hand, honey. Let me see. Come on, put it in my hand. Put it in my hand. I see that you are in your sword's energy at first, and a new beginning occurs. You start becoming more relaxed, more playful. You explore love. You start creating things that are different. You even get close to God. Or your spirituality, whatever you want to call it. Out of nowhere, Queen of Coins comes in with a very similar energy. The King of Swords. So you guys match. This person, though, seems feisty. It can come off playful at first, but it's not. It's for real. I also am concerned about the way that this person's sitting in the picture. They almost look like too prissy to do anything, hard work. And all of a sudden, also, you now have this energy of 3 card pop out. And I don't think that you meant to do that, but you basically continue to grow. So you're growing. You may even meet this person at like some self-help group or something with you going to church, exploring. You can meet them at the lake. But basically along your journey, you meet somebody. And this person seems pretty. They may wear some jewelry. They may wear some dresses, things like that. But they're actually very, very, very superficial. And maybe you don't know, like this person's watching you. I feel like this person wants to claim you as their own. And I feel like you find it attractive just because you guys have a lot in common. But this person doesn't have one thing in common with you, and that's really trying anything other than just getting what they want. And all of a sudden, you go and continue your journey, you become wiser, you even take maybe another class here. And that's where you meet this new person here, and you have an actual connection. And I think that for you guys, I'm not really seeing, you do have the energy of three, but I really don't see that that was something that you meant to do. You could be 22 for some of you, you could be 31 for some of you, you could be 21 for some of you. But I don't think you really meant to do that. I think that you were honestly just kind of living and getting better the best that you can. And all of a sudden, now you may have a couple people own another one. Dude. So, okay, you got a lot of options here, babe. Your life is about to pop off like really good. It's telling you to please be patient. So, right now, if you're somebody who has all these takers, you have just a variety of choices. And you're about to make a lot of money. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, you have King of Wands here, you have Queen of Coins here. And I got to tell you, man, there's nobody in the down right. Even this lippy one is in the up. The only thing that comes up here is the devil here. We have the devil card here. So let's at least light it up. Let's see if we can see if there's like anything up there. The devil lines up with something. It's the Seven of Cups. It's wanting something that you can't have. So you would know what that is. This could be anything from the past. Obviously, you know what it is. There's one thing that you feel like you really want, but you're not supposed to have, or something that because there's a thief. Like this person represents a thief in the night, kind of looking in somebody's windows and basically admiring things that are not theirs. And so it's just a temptational card of just saying, I want something that I can't have. And I don't really know how you could want all these things here. So you either want an X or you could actually just be like into something that actually blocks out your heart chakra from love. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to give credit to this fucking evil chick that I was talking shit about. You guys make bank together. You go from the Queen of Coins to the Ace of Pentacles to Patience. So let's see what's gonna happen here with that too. Yeah, 5. I fucking knew it, man. So it's like with you two and this money making chick, I feel like there's a sense of you make a lot of money and you spend a lot of money. Make a lot of money, spend a lot of money. And so you actually, in this relationship, downsize to the 5 of Pentacles from the Ace. And that's what I felt like would happen with this one. This person's sitting on her butt and she has a cringy face and she has jewelry behind her and she's wearing a dress and her hair's done and she's got earrings in and it's just like you're sitting though and glaring. And so that's where I really feel like she comes in as superficial. I'm so attracted to you in the reverse. Exactly. And I don't know if that, I think that may be how they feel, honestly, about you with respect. This person seems to play people for what they want. Stargazer, you're daydreaming, honestly, about things and how they could go. And that's maybe what you're dreaming of. Maybe this is what you want that you can't have. And so it's not so much that it's anything bad, it's just that it hasn't occurred yet. And so right now, some of you are just actually daydreaming. So you may actually break it off with somebody that you do have a relationship with because it says we both know that I am not the one for you. And so that's where these swords can come up. I do see that, honestly, you may go head to head. You came closer to me than anyone. But both the swords come out now. For some of you, could have already went through a breakup with this person, and now it's actually blocked your dreams. You may feel like you don't know how to dream big anymore, and it just, I don't know. One person went to a funk, and the other one ends up getting a lot of options. But we'll see, because if you choose this person, If you choose this person over the other ones, I'm concerned that you may not take any of these other options here, and then it puts somebody into a funk, and I don't like that. You have so much opportunity for whoever you are. I don't know. I just feel like here in this read, you could have so much. You could have love being made. You could have somebody brings your money down, bro. Like down, down, down. Like you go from making all this fucking money to barely making shit, dude, all the time. Some of you guys are ready to buy a home and settle down and do these kind of things. And you just want love and you want a family and you deserve that. You have very good intentions, but something bothers you still from the past that you carry with you, and that's where you could be attracting these type of people into your life. You also sometimes follow the path of another person, and so this person again is very fiery. You could be with somebody who has a lot of fire energy in their charts, and so they can't really help it, but they're very controlling. And I love you guys. Good morning. What's my number? If you go on my Facebook, Terra Dana, you can direct message me and we can talk in private. Or you can do Everly OnlyFans, EVERLE. On my Everly OnlyFans, I can do private solo individual videos for you guys. We can do private chats. And on my Facebook, you can message me. Terra Dana, TARAHDANA, and Everly, EVERLE, OnlyFans. You already have what it takes, though. I would do them with you here, but we can't do private videos here. Otherwise, I would totally. My phone number, I would give it to you guys, but I actually hate phone calls. I'm a texter, and so I won't answer them anyway. If you call me on my Facebook, I won't answer you anyway. You have to text me. The only way that I'll do a private actual video is for my fans. Like some of you guys like buy me like presents and shit, and so I will always make time. Like actually, at 2:30, I have a private call with one of my YouTube fans actually on my OnlyFans. So there I can actually make it to where nobody else can see our video and we can do solo videos. Individuals. So let's see what you're gonna end up doing. Just because I do have to do that and then I'll be back here in a minute. But you just okay, so we have on the flip side here. So you're trying to find the pros in every con. Some of you did not get an opportunity that you were hoping to have, and so you're actually now trying to just like get through that experience. You felt a little bummed out. You felt a little down. You were hoping for something bigger and greater, maybe, but maybe you got a little less. Saying that not to be angry about it. Some of you guys need to experience pleasure. You could still feel like you missed something from the past, but I feel like you're about to have more in the future. And so some of you guys think too much. You also listen to your music too much. You need to take your headphones out. It says open your heart and spread unconditional love. So that's the barrier here. And it says you're no longer lost anymore about this. I lost myself for a little while in the reverse. And my life is not as together as it seems. And Knight of Cups in the reverse. So some of you guys just cope with honestly sleeping with people and not making commitments. And it's because you're angry about somebody from the past leaving you and hurting your feelings. And so it's just saying you are so attractive and so smart, but you never commit to true love here. You commit to maybe money hungry people, superficial people. You maybe just you just keep it simple for some of you guys. You carry a lot of anger, honestly, from the past. Not a lot, but a little bit. Three of Wands. Saying radiate kindness. Stop thinking about this shit. Some of you are thinking about maybe getting somebody back for something that they did, like a revenge. Or somebody's thinking about that to you. And it's just saying radiate kindness. Pay it forward. Um, don't worry about this person. They're very negative, if that's the case. And God will protect you from that person. You don't need to worry about somebody planning revenge. Some of you guys bury yourself in work to forget about this other person. And you're not even seeing all these people around you that want to be with you. Some of you guys are still with this person and you know that you need to let the other person go. And once you do that, the tower is over for you. Some of you guys go through this tower all the time and your heart's breaking 24/7 because somebody takes your crown away. They don't make you feel like a king or a queen. They make you feel super less than. And they also cheat on you from time to time. And that's what's fucking driving you crazy. For some of you, you had to actually like leave a home behind. Or you could have lost your home, but you didn't leave this actual person behind. I feel like there's some third party energy here because it seems like, and you know that there is. So you're going through a rebirth. You're actually making a decision that, you know what, you can't, I'm not going to be an option for some of you. You are an option to some people and you're like, I'm not going to be an option. I'm not going to be an option. You're clarifying now your values and you're like, my values are that we have, Eight of Swords, depression. Like this person's causing you depression. They're very toxic too. They're coming up as the devil here. And I just get this energy that this person just does not make sense. And then please me, exactly. Now they want to be pleased. Now you're like, I'm nobody's fucking fool, bro. Get the fuck away from me. For some of you, you did commit to somebody. You loved them, and they did not do the same thing. They could be lying to you all the time, saying that they're places that they're not. It's that bitch. I know it is. You have a new dawn. You could be seeing peacocks. You could be around elephants for some of you, which is beautiful. But you just love the sunset. You love that pinkish sunrise. This is the beauty of your future. It says, let spirit lead you, honestly, and you already are. Some of you guys just need to get out there and have more fun. Let your inner child out. You could really like dragons. You could be Chinese. Fostering purpose, though. You still feel like you owe somebody something. Like somebody could be making you feel like you have to take care of them or that they need something from you. Or you could even be still taking care of your parents and saying this is very exaggerated. You need to tell them that the problem is you, it says, and that you need this person needs to be removed from your life. And it's saying that they're very overwhelming and very dramatic. And it's just literally ruining you. Like I said, you build yourself up and you get so far, you get all your money made back up again, then you fucking lose it all. And it's just a repetitive cycle. This person also fucking smirks at you or something. They're fucking annoying me. I see this fucking hyena here and shit, just fucking looking like a little bitch, honestly. And then there's this one too, where the Queen of Coins, she's smirky. There's a lot of smirky shit going on here. And so this person could even have friends or something that want to get in the middle of your guys' fights. Family members, it doesn't really matter. It's all just immature and it's very hurtful to you. That could be exactly what you want that you can't have. And also you could have 3 children for some of you or something. Maybe your family of 3, but basically this person plays games, bro. And they stress you out. You definitely would, basically the overall message here is that you would love to have more time with somebody who disrespects you. And it's also saying that you have star energy and that you can make bank. And that, you know, my message would be to you that you can have anyone in your life. They'll never go anywhere, but keep living your life, even when they don't want to live, you know, for you. Don't just, like, you got to watch your funks. You go into this Great Depression, and we all can do it. And that's where you'll get stronger inside. You'll start to notice those weaknesses within you. It's basically called somebody else having power over you. And so you'll start to you need to correct that. You need to be able to just, for one, become a master of control over people. And if you do want this person to chase you, you have to ignore them. It's the runner chaser game. You cannot chase somebody or engage with them or help somebody who doesn't appreciate you. You can do it if they want to, you know, it's a constant runner chaser thing. This person will only pay attention to you if you basically are not on the same schedule as usual. So it'd be like if you go and hang out with your friends, they're going to be like, what are you doing? You know, if you didn't call, they basically have you on a program in their brain. So you pretty much text them the same time. When you text them, you sound pretty much the same. There may be a couple things that you guys don't agree with that you do, but if you basically do any of those things, you're in trouble. And so you live this life where you're constantly trying to not do anything that would make them mad, and they still treat you like shit. They're still going to do all the things that they're going to do, and you're not allowed to do shit. And so in that moment, you got to start doing what you would normally do. And it's not to get them back. It's to just be yourself and say, honestly, like, I'm doing it because I'm not going to sit here anymore and feel like this. And as you do that, you will actually surprisingly see that you hear a lot more from this person all of a sudden. And they're going to try to tell you, no, what are you doing? Don't do that. And you're going to actually probably not do it, thinking maybe this little hope, of like maybe they care. No, it's only when you get back to where the fuck they put you that you'll start seeing them behave the same ways that they just were right before they hit you back up again. And so that's what you'll learn. You'll learn that a runner or a chaser, it's just the way that it goes. That's what this relationship is. I think it's time to nip this in the butt. This person has a lot of growing up to do. The fact that they play games like this is very childish for the age that we are. And it's very manipulative, very toxic. And like I said, some of you guys could have kids with this person, and they actually would even go as far as withhold the children during visits, and just they actually deliberately hurt you. And that is definitely something that would bring you down. Don't want something that you can't have, because anything that's meant for you cannot be taken away from you, okay? I love you. I'll see you soon. I'm going to go do this phone call, but you're amazing.